Hey y'all, it's Adriana and this is Sightless Life. So today I want to talk about 6 ways you could tell that you are with an addict or somebody that you love is on drugs. And I can speak on this because I am a recovering addict. I have almost 5 years clean. Woo woo. Um, and every day is a battle. So I could tell you the signs to look for, but today I'm going to give you 6 signs or 6 ways you could tell if you are with an addict or the person that you love is on drugs. All right, let's get into this. So, number one, their appetite has changed, right? They stop eating like they used to, um, and it's they're losing a lot of weight. Losing a lot of weight. Number two, they're losing a lot of weight. Um, you usually when someone is on drugs, they have a significant weight loss depending on the drugs that they are on. That would be with uppers, speed, uh, that they're losing a little weight. Number three is they are asking to borrow money all the time. They just get paid, right? And they are asking you to borrow money the next day, and then more than likely they've spent all their money on drugs. Uh, Number four, they're not honest anymore, right? They lie about we lied about everything, right? Who we're with, where we're with, why we're there, um, for no reason, right? And you could tell usually if you're close to a person that they're lying or um, the behaviors change, right? We could tell. Number five, their attitude changes. Oh, that's a big one. The attitude changes. Either they're irritable, and I'm not talking about someone who is just having a bad day. You got to make sure you look for the right things if you want to be able to tell the person that you love is on drugs. And if you come out and ask, more than likely they're gonna get defensive and say, "No, I'm not on drugs. I can't believe you would think that," or whatever. So their attitude changes, right? Um, they are not as loving as they used to be, or they're irritable, or everything makes them angry. The next one is number six, I believe. We're on number six. Um, which talk about full behavior changes, right? They're not showing up to work. They quit showing up to family events. They're secretive. They're gone for hours at a time. They can't explain where they were, who they were with. They're locking themselves in a room and isolating. That's a big one. You want to look for the isolation, right? Because if they're not the way they were before, all loving and showing up and being there, being that true, that integrity having, trusting, loving, kind friend, you might want to see if they're on drugs. And I know for me, when I was on the dope, I was on the drugs, I would lie about it, right? I was embarrassed because I didn't want to be on the drugs in the first place. I just couldn't stop, right? And it's embarrassing to be, to feel like you become a slave to the drugs. You're chained to them drugs. But the good thing is that chain can be broken, right? If you get the proper help, that chain can be broken. And every day it's work. You do work on yourself every day. Uh, the meetings help. If you go to the right meetings, shout out to the meeting house. Um, if you go to rehab, you do the halfway house, and you fully have the intention on not picking up again. It's not an easy road, but it's a possible road, right? Because I did it, and I was on drugs for years. And guys, don't get me wrong. I'm not talking if a person is displaying all those 6 signs. Don't automatically assume they're on drugs. There's other things that fall in line with those things too. But those are some of the top ones how you could usually tell that a person has now started to do drugs. Uh, they isolate, their attitude changes, appetite changes. They quit taking care of themselves, so they may not shower for days at a time. The sleeping patterns are off. Uh, they'll stay up for days at a time. And it depends on the drugs that they are using. Or they will, after they come down, they will, after they've been up for days and days, they come down, they will sleep for days and days and days. And I'm not talking about sleeping in on a weekend. I'm talking about sleeping from Friday to Monday. Literally. Only getting up to go to the restroom. Sometimes not even that. You're feeling like someone's after you, or you're taking apart stuff that you shouldn't be taking apart. And different drugs, of course, affect the person in different ways. I have an experience, unfortunately, with a variety of drugs and alcohol as well. And I am not saying go do these drugs. Do not do these drugs. Please do not. Do not. I am just telling you signs how you could tell someone is using drugs. And if they are using drugs, don't cut them out of your life. Try to get them the help. There are recovery places all over the place. And there are people willing to help today. There are people willing to help. And it's a wonderful thing. That's what I got for you right now. Please like, follow, subscribe. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Follow me on this journey. This is just one part of my life. I wanted to share with y'all. So, do good things today. Let's do good things today.